been like 2 weeks since I've been off the lithium, 2 to 1 pill for about 2 weeks. I felt a difference. Felt nauseous, an in-between imbalance. I felt the mania trying to break through. My body was just trying to adjust, and now it's settling down a week and a half after not taking any of it. So I went on lithium about 2.5 months ago to help me with some elevated mood swinging, I'll call it, that was going on more than usual. I've suffered from severe mood disorders. I'm premenstrual dysphoric disorder and post-menopause. So, but I still have symptoms that continue to occur due to brain sensitivity to hormonal fluctuations. I'll keep saying that in all my videos because that is the basic definition of premenstrual dysphoric disorder. And I continue to have hormonal fluctuations post-menopause. So they're minimal, but I continue to have the symptoms at a lesser degree, I guess. I've been working with my doctor for over 15 years, and we're at a point post-menopause where I found a happy medium, learned how to manage the symptoms post-menopause, especially now that I'm sober and alcohol and drug-free. There was an extra stressor in my life. I don't want to really call it a stressor, but it was. It was a relationship that I had started, and it was very new to me. It was new to my disorder, new to post-menopause, new to sobriety. Too many new factors in the whole equation of healing and learning to manage a post-disorder. Not sure what to call it, but here we are. Weaning off a medication that was prescribed to me to help me with the extra stressors. I did feel elevated mood swings. My partner was noticing them on a cyclical basis. That was interesting. I never really had anybody agree with me after I had the suspicions that it was happening. It was very, very helpful for my recovery and my healing and my understanding of past and current symptoms of this disorder and how to manage it moving forward. I have struggled all my life with maintaining a relationship. It has been so turbulent since my teens, and learning to manage this disorder so late in the game doesn't give you a leg up on much in the relationship department. Why? Because you have a learned behavior that you've been carrying for me over 3.5 decades. To try and modify the behavior is like swimming in an ocean against the current. Rather than fight and continue to swim up against that current, I throw my hands up and I turn the other way. That has been my solution. I don't see myself in a relationship again for probably until I die. I know that's sad to kind of throw out there in the universe. My journey's been long with relationships, failed relationships, the pain that I've caused myself and the other person because of unmanaged mental disorder is really, it's hard to look back on, and I'm still healing about that. So to try and embark on something new and try different things, I'm so tired. I'm basically trying to just cope with myself and learn to be with myself in a sober state of mind and with all the things in life that you have to deal with. So back to the lithium. Sorry to get off topic. I do feel the mind shifting and all the neuro sensitivity and everything settling down, and it's like mind-boggling. It's like, oh, was it coffee? Was it something I ate? But I gotta remember all these things that are going on with my body, and being in tune with your body is so like amazing. And if you can feel that and be aware, you're so much more ahead of the game, trying to figure out and find a nice balance. I understand that we're never going to be on this type of balance all the time, but rather than something like this, at least I can get like something like this. But the lithium didn't work. The lithium made me very heavy-headed, made my head feel very heavy. The thinking was slow but very thoughtful, very mindful. My mom was on this when she was trying to treat her depression, and she spoke very well about it, that she felt very good when she was on it, but she gained a lot of weight. So those are that's the downfall of taking lithium, is the side effects. So there is the sluggishness, there is the increased appetite. And I did feel that. I've gained a couple of pounds, and for me that was counterproductive because I've been working so hard on trying to maintain a weight. My weight has fluctuated all my life, from size 4, 6, 8, 10, 14, 16, 20, back and forth. And I'm at a happy place right now, but I want to maintain it. So not only was I heavy-headed, I was a little resentful because I was trying to take this medication to have a better relationship and to manage my behavior a little bit better and my moods. So that didn't help. I want to be able to make decisions based on what I need, not what I guess other things need right now. I don't know if that makes sense. So here we are, a week and a half after stopping lithium, and I feel much better. The first couple of days was very strange. I felt the mind ruminating. There were times where I felt like my heart was racing, and so I definitely know that the adjustment was happening. And here we are at a better place, and those side effects are subsiding. My appetite is getting back to normal, and my thinking is a little bit more up to speed. I do see that some of the symptoms are coming back. It was the last week of the month, which has been pretty cyclical for me, post-menopause, feeling very self-critical, doubtful about where I'm at in life, tearful. My son sent me a very beautiful message about strength and praying for me, and just wanted to break down in tears, but that's just where I'm at right now. I've always been a super over-emotional woman, but during that last week of every month now, it just comes out like, whoa, here we are, emotions flying rampant. So I try and be chill about that. When I'm at work, try not to talk to people about touchy subjects. My father did pass away January 7th, so I'm still kind of like tiptoeing around that. But progress is being made. We're back on track, and I'm anxious to get going in some momentum, with some continuity, with some routine and ongoing structure. I miss it. And I feel right now that I'm just really loving the quiet. Like, I needed to go and exercise this morning. I feel like I'm behind in that department, but there was a part of my body that was also saying, hey, just relax, enjoy the quiet, the birds chirping outside, just really hug all your covers and chill out, be in the moment, be okay with where you're at, and move the day forward slowly. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. And that's exactly what I'm doing. So I'm here at the supermarket getting eggs to make some breakfast, and we'll get ready for the day. So I hope this has helped you in some way, shape, or form. But for me, I'm making these videos for some type of chronological inventory, whether it's for me or my children in the future. But these are things that'll be stored in the internet, and I'm okay with that. And maybe I'm helping someone somewhere understand that healing and self-improvement, reflection, past mistakes, things like that, giving yourself grace. These things are, that's what life's all about. That's what I'm learning. And it's going to be okay. So, you have a good day.